Welcome everybody to the Halloween special. We'll do a mash. It'll be a monster mash. A monster mash. It'll be a graveyard smash. We'll do the mash. We'll catch on in a flash. We'll do the mash. I'm here with my 3 co-hosts. Yes, I do this differently every single year. Fuck off. Playing Malakath, we have Gage.
Calling me a co-host might be being a bit generous.
Playing Alice, we have Todd. And playing Zahroik, we have Sean.
Or Yoink for short.
I can never do openings well, can I? I've always fucked it up. Oh well.
I mean, it was an opening if I've ever heard one.
All 3 of you have fought hard to be here. The lands of despair and dread in which you reside are not pleasant places. Not as terrible as many would assume, but not pleasant. But now you stand in front of Arod, the Lord of Fear, master of this place, or at least many believe so. And he has a job specially for you. Welcome, welcome. You may be wondering why I brought you here. You may wonder no longer. In generations past, a certain king of a certain country managed to banish us for quite some time. A barrier was erected to keep all of our ilk away from his kingdom. But barriers weaken. It is weakened enough for us to be able to send agents such as yourselves out. Not send our strongest quite yet, unfortunately. But you are more than up to the task. Zahroik, your endeavors in the Colosseum have netted you quite lame. Alice, a graveyard unto herself is the word spread. A very enviable title. Malakath, your operations within Legion are still talked of to this very day.
I'm not apologizing.
No one has ever asked you to. And if they did, well, weak minds do not belong here. Behind you, you will find a gateway into that hated king's tomb. Or it shall be soon. Go. Bring terror to them, as it will empower me to weaken the barrier further, as well as to summon some quite entertaining allies for you. Succeed, and you will be well rewarded. Remember, we want fear. Killing them is acceptable, of course, but it is their fear we want. The deaths. Go! And have fun. Are you guys just going to...
Yeah.
Just pretty much. Can you actually fit in there without scraping your head on the roof?
Not well, but yes.
the loud screeching as he walks down the hallway. It's just meant to be that way.
Okay. As I completely forget how to summon players to a board.
I like that, apparently.
Oh shit! You know what I forgot to do?
Mhm.
I forgot to make all your character models unique.
Nice.
Off to an excellent start, I am. Okay. With a horrific grinding noise, it seems that the gateway you're in bursts through the wall into the tomb. Before you lies what is obviously the main burial chamber. Your character models are in now, so...
Yep.
Damaging an ancient ruin like this? Shockingly bad manners.
If any of you take the time to read the inscription upon the sarcophagus, it reads, "Here lies King Horus the Great, vanquisher of evil."
So I don't just read the inscription, I poke my face through the top to see what he looks like.
Oh, there's a skeleton. There's a skeleton in there, in full
Skeleton.
armor, no less.
Nice.
Seems to have been buried without, his sword. However,
By the way, strictly speaking, I should be flying at all times.
all right.
Oh yeah, doesn't that apply to me too?
Yeah, but on your model, it looks dumb.
I suppose.
Oh. I thought I made it the gateway large enough for everyone to get through, but apparently not.
It's just having a moment because it's only the gateway should be large enough to get through, but the problem is, I'm in 2x2 space, so see, I encountered torches and such.
I see. Sorry.
Nah, it's fine. I just need to skip.
The blade inside of the room, obviously shines with a kind of pissing light, and it makes you angry looking at it.
Big guy, you should snap that in half. Clearly the best solution here.
If that is such a thing I can do.
Oh, you have a better chance at it than I do.
I'll freaking try.
Yeah.
Okay. As soon as you touch it, you take 20 damage as a bolt of radiant energy bolts up your arm. You instinctually flinch back from it.
Yeah. Was it that waffle energy or?
Radiant.
So healing damage?
Now,
We're gonna need a rock.
There is just a thing known as radiant damage.
You think you can take a torch out of the wall and then bludgeon it with it?
I mean, I could try melting it.
Yeah, sure. Doubt freezing it would do much good, so I'm out.
Well, I mean, it might if you freeze it first and then I superheat it.
Is it normally the other way around that causes real big problems?
I mean, either or, I think.
Well, I don't really need to touch it. As, we are currently surrounded in a snowstorm, even indoors.
trying to whack it with a stick, or?
Yeah,
I mean, is it chilly?
The room's pretty
probably
cold.
can.
Well, I recommend Yoink getting away from whatever that is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and in just this wonderful little block here, I'm using my fantastic superheated smoke breath.
All right. After a while, the stone that it's obviously placed into starts to glow a little bit, but it's not seeming to have an effect.
Hmm.
Although you said 5 foot.
Well, it's supposed to be 20, but I don't know what the scaling here is, so I figured it was just, you know.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, technically, it's
No, it just fills a cube.
Oh.
Yeah, so I
Now,
recommend,
that's the sort of thing that would cause me to exit very quickly.
Actually, I don't think it affects you, but it would absolutely affect Yoink.
If it's heat, yeah, it'll affect me.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, both of you should probably leave then.
A 20 by 20, or just
It says 20-foot cube, so.
all right.
So yeah, Yoink, you should probably leave.
Oh. In that case, it's probably just
That's a 10 by 10.
yeah, but no, 20 feet on each side, or rather, not 20 feet on each side, but 20 squares, 20 feet total.
Didn't he say 20 by 20?
No, he just said 20. The
20-foot cube.
A 20-foot cube is 20 feet on the side.
Oh. Okay. In that case, the bars of the things start glowing. But the sword really doesn't seem to give a shit. Other than sparkling a little brighter.
Hmm. I don't know. I think it's Yoink time to come back and bop it because it only lasts for 5 rounds.
So I I could attempt fascinating gaze and give it a will check. Are will checks relevant to a sword?
I mean, to certain sentient ones, maybe, but to this one, no. What else are you guys doing?
There's not much else I can do if all it does is deal damage to me.
I mean, maybe you can... Actually, what's your strength at?
I mean, my strength is 22.
I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, you could probably rip off one of these doors and then just hit the sword with it.
That's fair.
Step
Alright.
1, acquire weapon.
I mean, I guess I'll try to rip off a door. I don't know.
Alright, roll strength. They're relatively rusted, so yep.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, with a 25, if you have since you said you have 22 strength.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's clobbering time? I don't know.
Sunder check?
I... Must be too cramped in here. Can I just try again?
Go ahead.
Hubba. Fuck's sake. Anyway.
You managed to hit it, but all
Does
you're
he
doing
get
is
zapped?
putting dents in the door
Yeah.
and budging the shield, but
I mean, I'm freaking flicking the shield off to the side.
it seems to have the same, although different, actually. Similar but different abilities as the sword. As you simply find it incredibly difficult to even touch it. As
Well, I mean, I'm using the door to flick it off to the side.
Alright. Fortunately, there's no shield laying down model.
What, you can't just knock it over?
Not without turning it into a creature first.
Anyway. I say, yeah, this sword is too tough. This thing is probably... I don't know. I assume it's probably the center of the barrier or something.
I mean, if any of you have Arcana or Spellcraft,
Unfortunately, I only have planar knowledge as this creature.
I
have
do
the
actually have spellcraft. How bizarre.
alright then. If you want, you can just
My
take it
dice.
then, or off to the distance you go.
That's a 29, by the way.
It does not seem to be, doing anything outside of itself.
Wanna try that again?
It's not maintaining a barrier. It's just a very heavily enchanted sword.
Hmm.
And a very holy enchanted sword.
We're gonna need to get someone more dedicated to turn this one off. But it probably doesn't have anything to do with any barrier. Unhappy glare.
Oh, crap.
Right, you can just do that.
Even more, I can't open doors.
Unless if I wanted to take the frickin' slightly redesign and take the incorporeal eldritch trait, yeah, I need to actually open doors.
So I'm gonna check each of the coffins for signs of unlife.
Nope.
Disappointing.
Nope.
Then again, I suppose this is why we were sent here.
Yep. There are, according to both rumors you've heard and, pre-briefing type shit, this land has had no evil entities in it that aren't, just human for decades at the very least. No orcs, no goblins, no undead. No demons, nothing. As you both just face with them.
Yep.
Anything interesting in there? Telepathy.
There's snow on the wall?
That in particular is, a very well-armed and armored figure challenging some sort of snow demon or monster. It might be a Yukiona. It's not well defined what exactly he's fighting, just how Becky looked while fighting it.
Oh, so it's just a carving.
Yep.
Okay.
Each of
So
these.
this is just a mural room?
Yep. Each of the things on the walls is depicting some victory the king of this place had. King Horus had.
So in that case, my response to Yoink's question is, I don't know, how academically inclined are you?
Yeah.
Ooh, actually, I just had an idea.
Okay.
I'm gonna come back over here to this sword thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull out my own sword and smack it with it.
Is your sword intrinsically linked to you?
I mean, no, it's a sword.
Cool. A sword hits a sword. You get a
Cool.
small burst of holy energy running up the blade.
Neat. That sword gets a fortitude save.
It literally cannot fail.
Oh, so it's immune to energy drain.
It's a fucking sword! Yes, it's immune to energy drain.
But it's magic.
Not that kind of energy, though.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Also, the shield's back in place, but,
Eh. Oh well.
alright. As you reach the entryway, feel yourselves...
Also,
Oh, what
sorry,
is-
just as a side note, I'm sorry, I shouldn't interrupt you, but basically, if Red, let's say I'm Eldritch, but I'm not actually going to apply any of the Eldritch traits because, it outright says for Eldritch entities that GM needs to be very careful in balancing them because they very, very quickly turn overpowered.
Alright. Alright. As you exit the tomb, you find yourself on a fuck, what is it called? Big hill area. Are you guys waiting for night, or because it's probably about
Probably.
mid-morning?
Honestly, I expected to come out at night. So, probably.
Alright.
Personally, I think I'm going to find a road and just keep quiet watch.
Oh, this isn't the map.
Not like standing on the road, but off
Yeah.
into the distance.
You're definitely a ways out. Okay. Of normal areas. You don't see anyone nearby. Hell, the road doesn't look like it's a road anymore. It's so weathered.
Oh, actually, I've changed my mind on exactly one front. Could I ask for one specific custom Eldritch trait that's not officially part of the template?
Okay, what is it?
I want the frickin', the squeezing trait, you know, the one that lets you fit through areas you shouldn't be able to.
Oh, absolutely.
You beep booped, what?
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Okay.
From you can hear the sounds a fair ways down the road.
Yeah.
Sounds like a party is going on in there.
Hmm.
No? What are you doing?
I don't know how we arrived here.
I mean, they said they were keeping watch until nightfall.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm looking especially for people out by themselves. They're an excellent target.
alright. Give me a luck roll if you would then.
Oh boy.
That is not a luck roll.
D100.
Yep. Alright. After a while, you do see, a lone shepherd with a bunch of sheep. He's about a hill or he's a hill and a half over.
So, the optimal thing here is to be just barely visible in the snowstorm. So, yeah, visibility is limited, right? So I want to get to about the point where he can just barely see someone. And then I'm going to act lost and shivering.
Alright. Now
32.
It's probably about early autumn. It's definitely not snowstorm season, so he's very confused about the snowstorm. As soon as he sees somebody in it, he kind of jogs over.
So, deliberately, trying to look lost, but also moving quickly, and just coincidentally away from him.
Miss? Miss! Are you alright?
As if someone would hear that through the biting wind, but...
No. He's just...
When he gets close, turn around. First off, will save.
That's an 11.
Wow, he has a bad will. Okay, so he's fascinated for 1d4 rounds.
Oh boy. Alright.
And I approach and carefully attempts to almost kill him.
Alright. Roll the almost killing thing.
What do you want me to roll? Damage?
Actually, in that case, you're probably doing, non-lethal. So...
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, roll...
Effectively, I want to...
Sorry.
Alright.
I'd say just a, let's do your 2-hit bonus.
26.
Alright. Alright. Yeah, you managed to almost kill him. No, not enough that, while you leave, the cold will finish him off. But definitely enough that he's not going to be happy when he wakes up.
Oh, not when he wakes up. I'm trying to
Oh,
get a frostbite, you know. B, snap him out of the fascinating gaze. And C, position myself so when he runs directly away, it will be directly towards that tavern. That inn.
you do not see the inn from where you are at that point.
Yeah, but I hear it, don't I?
Not
I heard it, I kind of have an idea of where it is.
Okay, you do know where effectively it is. You were told.
Yeah.
That you have kind of an instinctual. Now he bolts, leaves his sheep behind, who are well, they're sheep, so they're just kind of bleeding about.
I don't feel strongly about sheep.
Yeah.
Although I will ask Yoink if he wants to eat some sheep.
I'm not hungry at the moment.
What about you, Malakath? How do you feel about sheep?
They're fluffy.
Indeed.
Well, I suppose it's time to continue our fantastic journey to the inn.
Yep. Night falls and starts rising. Takes you about an hour of walking, depending on your guys' movement speeds.
But 40.
Okay. In that case, it takes significantly less.
Yeah, I mean, I'm only at 30, but yeah.
Okay.
And besides, I mean, we were waiting till nightfall, so it's not like we're in a hurry.
Alright. It takes you about an hour of walking, but it's certainly an inn. You know, music is coming from inside along with laughter. You may position yourselves as you see fit. As you're coming up, you see multiple people either heading to or coming from the inn. Seems like a pretty popular place.
How do they feel about the snowstorm?
The people coming to are obviously pretty concerned. Like, the fuck? It's not something that they're going to freak out about, but it's definitely something they're going to take interest in. The people leaving are typically too drunk to notice.
So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get up on the roof and then just kind of stick my face through so I can see down into the inn and see what I can see.
Alright. From that position, you can see all of this area and the fire pit down here.
I can't, so I'm gonna temporarily move myself here.
Yeah.
Alright. If you don't mind, I'm going to try to somewhat sneakily. If you want me to roll stealth, feel free, but otherwise I'll just take like 10 to 10.
That is the human bard do.
Anyway.
You can see everything that your character could see from. Excuse me, thing.
Tip. If you want to give us vision on the NPCs, you can assign one by yourself, and then it will act as a camera for us.
I see.
Well.
So, doesn't look like there's much going on up here on the second floor.
Yep. It looks like a bunch of rooms. A couple are occupied just by, peasants-looking individuals.
Okay, that was a stealth check
Yeah,
for effective 44.
no one sees you. Hell,
Oh, excellent.
you've managed to pass by a cat that's on the railing, and it doesn't even to have noticed you.
Oh, excellent.
Anyway, hey Xander.
Yep.
Back here, I'm gonna want to peek through this window into the attic.
That's just second floor.
Oh.
There is no attic. I'm doing that for, yeah, there's roof there, so that I don't have to fuck with the height settings.
Okay, then what's this window for?
Air.
No.
Like, all of this is just empty air.
Oh, okay.
No, it's, you can see basically the same as Gauge. Although, neither of you actually can see into the, room proper.
I don't know, from where I'm at, is there anyone that looks generally like an adventurer?
No.
No? Perfect.
And none of the in-rooms have windows at all, or oh, that's the balcony. What the balcony's for, isn't it?
Yeah. And they do.
Okay. So I'm gonna do a thing where, I guess because I'll be slinking around the actual windows, I'm going to actually roll stealth. That's awful. Guess I'm not used to places this crowded. Anyway, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be crawling down to the railings and attempting to basically schlorp across the ground in an attempt to peer through windows and see if any of these in-rooms are unoccupied.
Yeah, it looks like two. One has a obviously very drunk man in it, and the other has a couple of people on a bed.
I said unoccupied.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I heard occupied.
Anyway.
Yeah. This one is unoccupied, this one... Yeah, most of them are.
Okay. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna first of all, probably while sticking to the ground, schlorp into an unoccupied room.
Alright.
And
Are these what I think they are?
Or what?
I drew a bubble.
Okay. What do you think they are?
Outhouses?
They are.
Alright.
I'm gonna go scare the shit out
That
of
sounds
someone.
like an excellent case to really spook someone.
Well, depending on how long you wait, you get an opportunity as a very drunk man stumbles out towards the shitters.
just to let you know, Xander, this will probably go on for a little while. My initial action, you know how I have 100-foot telepathy?
Yeah. Shit.
Pick someone random, completely, and very quietly, telepathically whisper abyssal mutters, or not necessarily abyssal, but like eldritch mutterings into their head. That's it. Quietly, just enough that they could think it's in their imagination. But I'm going to keep doing it.
You see the guy that you started whispering to jolt up.
I mean, do I see him?
I mean,
I can't see through walls.
oh. No, not from there you can't.
Yeah. Still, though.
Is
I'm just
that a
gonna
two-way
keep that.
thing?
A what?
Is your telepathy two-way? Can you talk
Let
to
me
them, but
double check.
they can't talk back, type thing?
While looks that up,
Yep.
I'm going to
I can.
after
I can. Sorry. I
after
can't
the
hear-
guy has been in there for a couple minutes, or well, maybe not a couple minutes, but you know, 30, 40 seconds where
Yeah.
he's well into it.
Oh, you
Going
hear
to-
retching. He had too much to drink.
I'm going to come in behind him and give him a hug. It is not a very pleasant hug as far as things go. What with the 1 cold damage.
Oh, he's full on, in the pose of worshipping the porcelain throne. He manages to jump up and is looking around.
And to be fair, if I hear retching, I'm gonna come in through this side, so yeah, right behind him there's a ghost.
Yeah.
Not even slightly subtle about it.
Are you
either.
going to try to push him into the shithole?
Push? No. I'm incorporeal. Scare him, maybe. That would be quite funny. What do I add to this? Intimidate?
Yeah, let's say intimidate.
Okay. So, that's only a 34.
Yeah, his 19 is not beating that. And... Down he goes!
Alright,
You hear a
frostbitten and covered in
splish.
crap.
Frozen crap.
Oh, oh fuck. I need to stop drinking.
Yes, telepathy is 2 ways.
Oh, it's all over my shoes and my hands and... Oh! Oh, did somebody show a dead pig down here?
Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go locate Yoink.
Yep.
Inform him of where a man has just been relocated to, and quietly suggest he might locate himself at the top of that,
Alright.
I'm like, won't my size be a little obvious?
Perhaps. The blizzard covers, many sins, however.
After
So,
a little while, someone...
just-
Just peek in the top to scare the crap out of him, I mean.
Yeah, sorry. Where did he relocate to? Sorry, I blanked it. I pulled a blank.
The outhouse.
Okay, yeah, I thought so. I just wanted to...
Specifically, the bottom of it.
Oh.
Did I just see another customer come by?
Yeah, like, when he's about there, he hears, muttering coming from the shitter. You okay in there? Fell in. Do you need
Okay,
help?
no, laughter is not allowed. He's getting a hug.
There will be no fun having here.
Fun police. It looks like I'm going to be... it looks like my presence isn't currently necessary over there.
Yeah. Fun police. That's a 19 to hit.
Yeah, you just come around the corner, or this ghost...
Around the corner. I come through the corner, thank you.
Are you going full spooky mode? As in...
Yes.
Yeah, he's laughing. Oh, shit!
And here's the thing. That's a 20-something to hit. This man is going to find a frozen corpse outside of his shitter. I'm serious. That's 12 cold damage and an immediate fortitude save.
Alright.
Huh?
He's trying.
21?
Probably not enough. Oh, wow, he is actually.
Granted, the 20
Just-
damage is probably going to just end him.
12 damage, but yeah.
Oh, 12?
Yeah.
Well, in that case, yeah, he manages to actually bolt away from you. There.
Did he take a disengage action?
I mean, no, he's sprinting, so if you want to slap him again.
Absolutely I do. And I sincerely doubt that wouldn't hit.
Yeah, that's absolutely hitting. Yeah, you probably don't even need to roll. Like, you just swipe at him and he dies. He had
Okay.
15 health total.
I now need to make myself scarce. Because my
Well-
further presence there would not help.
Is you hear from the shitter? Hello?
You realize you're gonna walk outside, see all those dice, realize something happened, right?
Hello? Are you still there? Hello? Please
On
don't
a
leave me
separate
in
note.
here.
The telepathy is 2 ways, so
Okay, then you hear. Huh? What? Oh, I'm hearing shit. Mom told me this would happen. I never believed.
well,
And then, drunk, depressive thoughts happen.
I see. Honestly, while I intend to maintain this sort of thing as long as possible, honestly, when I hear serious drunk, depressive thoughts, I'm probably gonna switch to somebody else.
Okay.
I'm gonna look for somebody. Well, to be accurate, I'm specifically gonna be aiming for. Actually, since I was looking in from above before, did I see that musician?
From where you were, new. But you can definitely triangulate with, Malakath there.
Yeah, in that case, it's the musician I'm going to do it.
Which
to.
one? The
Gosh.
edgy-looking one or the, other one?
The other one.
Okay.
Can you imagine just whispering the guy's notes to him? No, as best you can imitate them, just half a second after he's playing them.
It's so fucked.
Oh, as soon as you connect, you hear, "It's so much gold." No,
Yeah.
a woman's voice.
You know what, Todd? If you made that comment, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to very quietly sing-song his note, the parrot sing-song his note back to him in eldritch mutterings.
This one's actually a her, but yeah.
Oh, well, whatever.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's what I'm gonna do.
Just a half second afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bit of a break, but she manages to recover after a bit. But you definitely hear, "I haven't been drinking. I shouldn't fuck that up.
Just to let you know.
He's going to think I'm an idiot."
Whenever she isn't playing at all, it's just very quiet background whispers. Very quiet.
Yeah. Like, you can definitely tell she's not liking, what just happened.
Yeah, and I
Gage.
probably maintained
Yeah.
that for a while
You have something?
Todd was
Yeah,
saying.
what are you doing to cause problems?
Right now, I'm debating whether or not to go continue fucking with the guy in the outhouse, or if I want to just kickstart this terror party.
Nothing wrong with the terror party. Personally, I'm hoping for the guy in the outhouse to come back with horror stories and a horrible stench.
Well, if you gaze into the outhouse at all, he can't get out. The hole's just a little too deep, and his hands are just a little too slick for him to be able to climb out.
Oh man.
Personally, what I'm waiting for is somebody to notice the corpse burst into the inn with concern.
Oh, Gage, you can actually see from that position, you know, a couple of people huddled around a shepherd. As the shepherd is he looks freaked the fuck out.
Okay, good. I imagine none of them look like adventurers.
Nope.
Perfect.
Closest
the
people
bard-
that look like adventurers that you can see are the bards.
Did the bard seem to fully recover?
Not fully, but mostly.
Nobody is commenting on the bard acting weird.
Most people are either too drunk or too used to shit bards. It looks
No.
like.
Well, still.
The other bard is definitely giving her the side eye. However,
The thing is, there's one reason I'm waiting for somebody to burst in with concern. Do I know something that telepathy can actually do?
what?
It can actually speak to as many people as I want at once.
After
It's
a
just
while.
it's just noted to be as hard as speaking to multiple people at the same time. But if I'm not trying to listen to them,
So, it looks like you have a taker. Kind of half drunkenly stumbles out and trips over the body. Wait, what are you doing there? Hey. Hey. Kind of shoves the body a bit. Hey, you can't be sleeping here, man. You can't be. Flips, kind of rolls the body over. Oh!
not only that, but when he shoved the body, he's probably he is drunk.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, the body is cold.
Hey, whoa, hey, you okay, man? Like, there's just a look of pure terror literally frozen on the man's face.
Yeah. Also, does he hear calling from the outhouse, or did the guy stop trying?
Oh, no. As soon as the guy from the outhouse hears anything, hey! Oh, shh! Don't scare me like that, man. Hey, someone needs help over here. I need help in here! I'm stuck in the shitter! I need to tell somebody.
This seems like a great time for iBite, wherein he gets a fortitude save. Yes.
At 14.
All right, that's not gonna help. What's his hit dice?
I believe it is 8.
8?
It's either a D8 or a D6.
No, sorry. Let's say what's his level, because that's really what I'm asking.
He's a level 4 commoner.
All right. He is immediately comatose and shaken when he wakes up. Comatose for like, I think 8 rounds. So
All right. So he's just mid-sentence of, yeah, I'm gonna go get help. Blump.
Yeah.
Over the frozen corpse. You hear the guy from the outhouse. Hello?
It just starts scratching on the
For
outhouse
fuck's
door.
sake.
I would if I could.
Okay, I'm sorry. I need to do this. Frickin', because I'm gonna need to move closer, I'm gonna frickin' crawl out and move to one of the other rooms. Is this one unoccupied?
Wait, you chose basically the one room without a window.
Oh, whoops. In that case, I probably would be over here, but whatever.
Yeah.
Still, is this one unoccupied?
It looks like it from there.
Well, from here, yeah, but I mean, I'm going to be crawling around.
It doesn't have a window.
But really?
Yeah.
Why does this one not have a window?
I mean, if you open the door, you can tell.
Well, shit. And this one appeared to be communal, so I don't trust it. Whatever.
Although
I'm just
that
gonna
one
hunker.
should have a window.
I'm just gonna frickin' hunker down over here, regardless. The thing is, I will do that with the bard, but I do want to do quiet mutterings into like as he gets increasingly freaked out, the guy stuck in the outhouse slowly starts hearing whispers.
Just starts scratching on the
He's outright sobbing now. Somebody please come get me out of here. This is the worst fucking day I've ever had in my life. I swear I'll never drink again. I swear. Just get me out of here.
I'll never drink again. Normally, trauma causes drinking, but his trauma is of drinking.
Alright, do we think it's time to kickstart this terror party here?
There's one more thing I want to do,
Okay.
which is to just phase just my face out of the wall in front of the guy and say, I know a fast way out.
Like, full on girly screeching. I hope I did that justice. He might actually
He more
faint
choked.
from that.
Sorry, he might what?
He actually might faint from that.
Well,
You just pop your head out. The guy's sobbing. And absolute terror paints his face.
also,
Okay,
come to
let's
think
see
of
about getting this terror party started.
come to think of it, the other bard next to the one I've been doing this to, are they playing the same song?
Yes.
Oh boy.
At some point during this entire thing, I'm going to start, because the notes should be roughly shared, I'm going to start doing exactly the same to him as well.
Alright, is that all you're doing, Sean?
For the moment, yeah.
Alright, so, down.
Okay, he actually manages to, like, he doesn't stumble, but he definitely seems to hesitate with a single note.
Excellent. So these guys down here are the ones talking with the shepherd, right?
Yep.
Oh boy! Alright, I'm gonna float down in here and just...
Are you just going to float down and extinguish the fire?
Oh no, I'm gonna float down next to this guy and then let out a rather loud, ear-piercing shriek to catch the attention of everybody, and then I'm swinging my sword at him.
Can I time a blast of cold at the fire, a la cone of cold, to put it out right as he does that?
You can.
That does
indeed.
sound like a good idea. All right, well, I do that.
Oh,
If you want me to roll damage, I guess I can, but it's
gonna be-
I'm just
supernatural
going to
cold.
cover the fire.
It's going to be like pitch dark in here.
They have lamps.
Yeah, there's lamps hanging about. As
Ow.
the fire just dies, and some... Are you faintly glowing, Gage?
I mean, considering what I am, probably.
Okay, some faintly glowing, horrific monstrosity covered in armor, or shrieks. Dead fucking silence as everyone stares at you.
The
Oh
moment,
yeah, no, he's gonna... The one dude I was sitting in front of, not the shepherd, is getting swung at with a sword.
by the way, the moment silence completely falls, I start doing the omnidirectional to everyone there, quiet whispering. So not only is it not only is it dead silence where they can slightly hear whispering they couldn't before.
Okay.
You know those those stupid like whisper mutterings in horror games in quiet parts. Yeah, that.
Okay, how much damage is that?
16 and a fortitude save.
Okay. No and new.
Okay, cool, he gets a negative level.
Okay, so he dies.
Yep, and then, cool. And then immediately as a movement action, I just, pop out, right over here with this dimension door.
So does he just immediately get raised as a Karen Wraith, I believe?
In about 3 rounds, which is to say about, 18 seconds.
Alright.
And then, yes, he gets turned into a Karen White.
Oh, there is no panic. Ambient. Unfortunately. Just... Yeah, you've heard the soundbite of everyone screaming at once.
Yes. So anyways, as soon as that Karen White pops up, it's attacking the male bard.
Okay. If you guys would like to roll initiative.
But okay. Also, as he does that, because 3 rounds pass, I will roll initiative, but I'm going to be doing a specific thing where I hang off this balcony in front of the front door.
Nice.
John, you rolling?
Yeah, sorry. Oi, I told you to roll. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
You still
Sorry.
might go before the, Oh.
I don't know which one you want to use. Let's just go with the 2 because I'm hanging off about.
Yeah. What's your bonus to initiative?
+7.
Yeah, they have +0, so... Gage, you're going first. I'm not going to actually do turn-based mode, because this is just you guys going in turn type thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Gage, what are you doing next?
That depends. Is my Karen White back?
No.
Up? No?
This is the
Cool.
first round. This is the first 6 seconds after you stab that guy.
Oh, well, then I'm just gonna chill.
Alright?
Yeah, unless Todd's doing anything, we are specifically.
No.
I can just imagine the first round is just pure silence, and then the panic starts. Still, regardless, for the first 3 rounds until the Karen right, I move to hang off the balcony. Gage just chills.
Todd, you doing anything?
Todd?
He's moving.
I was muted. Can you sprint while airborne?
I don't believe so, but...
Actually, I believe for balance reasons you can.
So yes, then.
I can make it almost all the way around to where I want to go.
Alright.
Yeah, I want to head around outside of anyone's view to watch that door. Just to make escape more difficult.
Alright.
Since Yoink has another one covered.
It takes about, 3 seconds of just absolute stunned silence before someone, a group of someone's starts sidling towards the door. As soon as people see that, they panic and all bolt for the doors.
No, actually, that is a point. So anyways, am I action again?
Yeah, it will be once I finish moving everybody.
Alright.
That poor unconscious dude is going to wake up to the sounds of a sea of people screaming while he is face first in the snow, right up close with the dead guy. And there's a dude sobbing in the bathroom.
Also, if he looks over at me,
Oh no.
Alright. It's you, Gage.
Oh boy, covering the doors was actually a good point. So, as my move action, I'm going to go ahead and just dimension door and just pop right in front of this door and just loud ear-piercing shriek at these poor civilians.
All right.
Also, everyone still gets... Because I have no reason to stop, everyone still gets Eldritch Whip.
Oh, should I be rolling Intimidate?
Don't even bother. The
Don't
answer
bother.
is yes, you've succeeded.
Okay,
Even with that roll.
cool. That's an effective 20 anyway.
Yeah.
Just instead of Eldritch Whispering, it should really be Eldritch Screeching at this point.
Yeah.
The volume level in there.
Oh,
Just a constant chant of, "You're all going to die."
well, I intentionally don't want them to understand anything I'm saying.
Alright. That means next up is... I believe it is Todd.
All right. No one has made it to this door yet, which is good.
Oh, no, someone has. The innkeeper. It seems to have burst out the back door.
Float down. Welcome. All are welcome in the storm. You know, blizzards blowing around and everything.
As a tankard flies past your head.
Flies through your head.
No, he didn't roll high enough to even try to hit. Just a panic reflex of, ah!
Yeah, I feel like the correct thing is to not even acknowledge.
Alright.
But yeah, no.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I am going to, without acknowledging the tankard, I am going to attack him,
Okay.
which is to lay my hand on his shoulder.
Oh no, a touch attack.
Yeah, it's spooky. Which is all that, plus a constitution save.
Ah,
I see.
He is staggered by the supernatural cold for 1 round. Potentially more if you want, but...
Alright. And now it's Sean's turn.
I mean, right now I'm basically... Well, I guess because these creatures are kind of egg-shaped, I'm probably just sitting in front of the front door. Oh, did the door burst open?
There was no door to burst.
Oh. Okay.
that's
I mean,
a little awkward.
I probably... Or actually, what I do is, like, I just slowly root down from above. And as a standard action, they get to will save against horrific appearance.
Alright. What's the DC on that?
The DC
Yeah.
is 17.
They all fail.
All right. In that case, unless you want me to roll separately for each one, for 4 rounds, they're just in fascinated condition. They just stop.
Yeah. Had 2 of them gotten legitimately 2 higher, they would have succeeded.
Yeah.
Because these guys are actually the closest thing this region has to able to handle the horrors of your bullshit.
Yeah, basically, the appearance I'm going for here is a slowly melting from above off the edge of the balcony while sort of wiggling and...
Alright, it's...
So if anybody's looking at them, they just suddenly stopped, and some sort of gibbering monstrosities in the dark outside. And there's a blizzard outside. Why is there a blizzard outside? Anyway.
Yeah. Actually, he can't do anything. He's staggered, ain't he? Can't move.
That means he can either take a move or a standard. Can't take both.
Okay.
That also means he can't disengage, but I wasn't going to attack of opportunity anyway.
Yeah.
Ah.
You see two people run past. Gage! There is a total clusterfuck at your door. As the front person backpedals, the people behind the door who haven't seen you push forward, and nothing happens.
It's a pretty strong chick.
Well, the two people who saw you are backpedaling. The two people who haven't.
No.
So yeah, it's just a mess.
Excellent.
Sean, a bunch of people run up to your door, see you, and start backpedaling as well.
Well, that's fair. Still, the next time my turn rolls around, they're also going to have to make a will save.
Meanwhile, you've got a bunch of fascinated people just sitting there.
Just,
Wait, how much does sprint give you?
if they're in light armor, 4 times.
Oh, in that case. Alright. Top of the round, Gage!
We're on round 3, right?
Yep.
Where's my white? Yeah, sure, that'll work. So anyways, I've still got people just jammed in this doorway, right?
Yep.
Well, I'm going to scoot forward towards them and be even more intimidating.
The woman up front just passes the fuck out.
Sounds right. Anyway, that's a 35 for intimidate.
Yep. The acrid smell of pure urine is tickling your nose now.
Oh, excellent. Well, now it's time to generate an even worse state because I don't have control of my white.
Sorry.
That is fine. Well, now it's the white's turn because he's going to run up and attack this poor male bard with a red laser.
Why a red laser?
Why not?
Alright.
Oh, wow.
Oh boy.
That's where the shit is it? 23 to hit.
It hits.
Oh boy. He takes 1d4 plus 3 damage and a fortitude save. 6 damage.
He fails the save.
And negative level.
Oh fuck. He is now a level 2 bard. Poor bastard.
You want to know what's even cooler than that?
But
If my Karen White kills him, he turns into a normal white.
yeah. You are just the exponential problem.
Ugh.
Alright, next up we have Todd.
I'm just going to prepare an action to properly greet the next person who tries to leave through this door.
Alright. Sean,
Yeah?
your turn.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, right, I get to roll fortitude saves, or not fortitude, will saves, don't I?
Yeah.
Is that for everyone, or just the people who are seeing you now?
The people who are seeing me now. Although, to be fair, if I do approach them, I don't know. I'm not really approaching them fast enough to appear more threatening than I did before, so they probably don't get a new save. Anyway, still.
Of those individuals, none of them make it.
Yeah, since
including
they're
the cat.
Well, you want to know what time it is?
It's murder time?
4 turns of fascinated.
So
They're supposed
this
to be
entire
scared.
area is just a no-go zone for now.
Yeah. Okay, to be fair, since movement-wise I am kind of like slowly wiggling towards them, I guess these three should get a... I guess I'm reaching out for one of them, so I guess they should get a new save.
Okay, same DC as last time?
Yeah, except they get a -4 penalty.
They still make
So,
it.
Amazing.
I just discovered something terrifying about gaze attacks.
What?
If a creature has a gaze attack, not if they're using it, if they have one, you are making a roll every turn that you are not deliberately looking away from their eyes.
Yep.
I have a gaze attack.
Oh, fuck. Alright, Sean, if you want to roll, fuck, what are they called? The ones where, people running past you get slapped.
Attack of opportunity.
Attack of opportunity. So, they were there,
Yeah.
and they are sprinting, so...
The thing is, there's a bit of a weird thing here. Of the fascinating effect says any potential threat, such as a hostile creature approaching, allows the fascinating creature a new saving throw against the fascinating effect.
Yeah.
Oh, so they're trying to run by?
Yeah, they're trying to bolt past you.
I hope they realize that my tentacles have grab.
Roll it! And can you hit all three?
Yes.
Oh boy!
This creature has combat reflexes.
That too might not make it.
Not the 2, but yeah, I get +8 on tentacles.
For a grapple check?
Well, no, for the frickin' hit check.
Okay. What's your
Actually, it should probably be +9 now that I think about it. Nope.
What's your grapple bonus?
Well, it's the grab. It's been a while since I DM'd, so monsters which have grab are 1 sec.
Well, one of them manages to slip out of your grab.
Yep.
Keep sprinting. And one of them just gets left behind.
Yeah.
Now, one gets slapped by a tentacle, but manages to, dodge it well enough to not get grabbed. The other one doesn't.
Remember, they don't. They're not the ones who roll to not get grabbed. I roll grapple.
Oh shit! Sorry. I thought it was a reflex save to not get grabbed.
No.
No, that's just his CMB versus their CMD.
Ah shit.
Yeah.
What is their CMD?
Not that good.
Especially since I have a +15 to CMD.
Yep.
Sorry, +19 for grapple.
They're level 4 grave robbers.
I see. Well, I guess the one escapes, but the other two, they also take damage.
You can choose to do non-lethal if you'd like.
I mean, they'll still take damage. I'll just do normal damage, I guess. Let me see here. Where'd that die go?
Over there,
So,
apparently.
8 damage and 8 damage.
Alright.
Well
Excellent.
then.
Level 4. Alright. And with that...
To be fair, I think that technically breaks the fascinating effect on the others, because that's a clearly hostile action, but, yeah.
Yeah. Alright. So, rolling for the crowd. They don't make it. The Grave Robbers have special abilities versus will saves. Or rather...
The weird thing here is, technically it does say that a clearly hostile action auto breaks fascinated, but...
Alright, I'll roll them with advantage in that case. Because you weren't being clearly hostile to them. You're just wrapping tentacles around things. Sure, that's fucking horrifying, but no more than you are in general.
Yeah. Sure, if you want me to, I'll also roll Intimidate, just... since I think it'd be a good time for an Intimidate check.
Yep.
Here.
How much health does your white have, Gage?
Not a whole hell of a lot. 34. Oh, also, it's got this fun special ability to where it's vulnerable to Raise Dead, and if somebody decides to slap it with Raise Dead, they don't have to use any material components, and it just auto-kills it.
Cool. If I have an entity that can cast Raise Dead in this bar, I'll...
Oh, wait, no. My white gets a will save for that, but yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah. Well, he's being hit upside the head with a mandolin.
Oh boy.
Or attempted to be. What's his AC?
20.
Yep, that misses. As the other one takes a disengage action and runs.
Well, okay, hold on, time out. It might actually be less. Was the random civilian dude I whited wearing any armor?
No.
So that's 17 then.
Yeah, he rolled a 6. It's still not good enough.
Okay. Yeah, no, it said +3 from armor, and it's like, wait, was the dude I killed wearing any armor? Because I don't think my undead just spontaneously armors when he gets turned.
Yeah. He also
Just
doesn't
like
have a weapon.
Yeah.
So it's fist versus mandolin.
I'm sure the male bard is feeling real appreciated right now, just getting ditched by his partner.
Yep. Out of the entire bar, there's one person with a fight rather than flight reflex. Alright, I believe that's top of the round. Gage!
Oh boy. More loud screeching from Malakath.
There's just a clusterfuck over there.
Please hold. Yeah, that's a 29 for Intimidate over there. And then, Melbard is getting attacked with a green laser this time.
Oh, green one now.
Oh. Wow. Let's see. Does an 18 hit?
It does not.
It does not. Oh boy.
Actually, level 4 bard? Yeah, never mind, it hits.
Okay. He takes, wow, 7 damage and a fortitude save.
I think he makes the fortitude save.
DC 16.
Yep. And how much damage? 4?
7. Yeah, that's it for me.
He literally has 10 health left.
Amazing.
Alright. I believe it is Todd.
Yeah, but I'm still probably just going to be preparing the same action.
It does not look like anybody's coming your way. Actually, a cat does, but...
Is the kitchen just empty?
Oh, empty? No. Empty of people? Yes.
Nice. Okay, all of the nice like food and drink stuff. I'm just gonna start methodically freezing all of it.
All right. Some of the alcohol is going to be a bit of a bitch to freeze, but yeah, you'll figure it out.
Yeah, that's okay. You ruin all the fruit. You know, we can leave the alcohol. That's not that important. Just definitely make sure everything that can be split open with the cold is.
All right. Sean.
Yeah.
You have a couple of wriggling victims there.
Well,
And a bunch of horrified and but fascinated idiots in front of you.
so one of the guys I'm going to be trying to maintain. To be honest, given the rules and for the fact that for some reason this thing doesn't have frickin' any grappling feats, I have no idea why it doesn't. That's a grab, but I make a minus. I take a minus 20 to maintain the grapple.
All right.
But for some reason it says maintaining a grapple's move action, but I have multiple limbs. Can I just maintain on all?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Like, I think what that basically is saying that maintaining grapple is a move action, so maintaining all of your grapples is one move action.
Damn. Well, although I have size bonuses, what's their frickin' CMD?
Not very good.
I mean, I still get a huge negative, so...
I'm going to ballpark it at, let's say, 12.
Yeah. Well, they probably technically get ungrabbed, but yeah, I'm actually going to frickin' just do this again. Actually, to be fair, that'd probably be better than just maintaining it. So, yeah, that's frickin' it's four tentacles, but I don't think that's how many. No, full attack action. I think I get to use all 4 tentacles.
You just used a move action to maintain the grabs.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, that probably would have been a poor idea, but whatever. Never mind.
Yeah.
Well, they definitely aren't going to get away from me, and Well, to be fair, I am probably hostile to... Wait, no, I can frickin' re-horrific appearance them. They make a will save. Impressive.
18 succeeds, 10 does not.
Yep.
They all
Hell,
look
that's
so
my turn.
short compared to you.
To be fair, the actual form of this creature is like a blob or egg-shaped.
Well, at least it has the model has the appropriate number of limbs.
Yeah. Also 2. That's 2 round. No, that's... It will be 2 rounds for the other Fascinates. Oh, right, I have to re-roll the frickin' Fascinate. 4! 4! I always Fascinate for 4 rounds. Period! Okay, well, the one that's Fascinated is Fascinated for 4.
Does that mean that the rest get refascinated as well, or is that not something that stacks?
Honestly? They actually... That should frickin'
Cool.
refresh to greater value.
They all fail.
Yeah, they have a -4.
Yeah, one guy succeeded that, so he's going to be trying to get the fuck out. But everyone else is just sitting there staring at you, horrified.
Yeah, we'll see what happens to the guy that tries to run away.
I believe
Anyway.
It's his turn now. And zoop.
By the way, Gage, and I will say this telepathically, feel free to pluck them off from the back as long as you don't do something that causes them all to spook.
Mm-hmm.
A mandolin gets slapped in a white's face. Up. That'll actually hit.
That certainly will.
Excellent. For 4 damage.
That's spicy. Okay.
I thought there was a second. Alright. A bunch of horrified people over here. Nobody over here. Actually, a cat tries to dart past you, Todd.
Let me just roll a reaction here. Yeah, I don't think I can be bothered.
Alright. And in
Cat
front of
really
Gage
isn't
is
someone.
an absolute clusterfuck of limbs. As some of the people are freaking the actual fuck out and just thrashing about. Some are trying to escape, and one is just unconscious and probably getting beaten to hell. Yep. Gage, it's you.
Screeching! Ah! Thank you, Karen White. That's a 23 on the Intimidate, and the Brad is getting smacked, but this time with a magic missile. Ooh. Does a 19 hit?
It does.
Wow. Hits for 5 damage and a fortitude save.
Failed fortitude save.
And he gets another negative level.
He is now a level 2 bard.
Dun dun dun.
Todd. Your turn.
Until and unless someone comes in here, I really don't want to leave the door unguarded, is the thing.
No one's going in there. That is just... It's a dead zone now.
Oh, there's a basement.
Oh,
I
yes.
thought that was a hallway, not down to the basement.
Yeah.
Well, real quick then, I'm gonna check the basement. Anyone down here?
What's your, perception check like?
My perception check. Scroll, stare, scroll. Is pretty good, actually. 27.
There's a kind of spooked giant rat and a bunch of boxes that were fairly obviously recently moved.
Ah, boxes. A great barrier to one such as
I can't
myself.
see shh.
Can I deal with it? Can I, wander through the boxes this turn, or does that have to happen next turn?
It can happen this turn. Just
Okay.
going to add some fucking light to the room. It's not actually there, but you guys have dark vision, so fuck it.
Yeah, I'm gonna just sweep through the boxes with the complete disregard for physical reality that I have.
Cool! As you do, what looks like an iron poker goes through your head. Fuck!
Well, hello there.
Hi. As, two individuals are just sitting there, very unhappy about your presence in this area.
Oh, Todd, you want to know one thing that actually synergizes between us?
Hmm?
I have a racial trait of immunity to cold.
That is nice. I offer a hand. Care to join me?
Nah, I'm good. I'm just going to stay here until, you finish your business.
Ah, but what if you joining me is my business?
I'm afraid I'm going to have to, take a rain check, like the nobles say.
Slowly reaches toward him.
Back up! I'm armed!
Truly terrifying. Yeah, now's a good time for... Jesus Christ, dice. Okay.
Are you meaning to kill him?
Not particularly, but I wouldn't be too miffed if I did kill him.
Okay, which one are you slapping? The guy that obviously looks like a blacksmith, or the guy that obviously looks like a blacksmith?
The guy that warned me that he's armed.
Alright! So he's just dead.
Drop like a fly. Anyway.
Alright, I've been trying, but I'm like falling asleep over here.
Sorry.
No, you're good. It's me.
It's
See
just
you
one of
next
those
time.
days.
Oh, you have no idea.
Yeah, we'll assume that your whites continue
No,
mangling the background.
its specific orders will be to murder the male bard and then go murder the female ones and then leave.
Okay. So,
Anyway,
I mean,
Alright.
personally, I think it'd be great if we let the majority of people here by.
So,
that was the plan.
in that case, I'm going to do some skipping. Does anybody have anything in particular they would like to do?
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
I actually had the next couple turns planned.
Okay.
Also, what about the guy trying to escape?
He rolls.
He can go. He'll spread the fear.
He manages to wiggle out and,
I already failed to maintain grapple, but still, he runs away from me.
Yeah.
Is that freaking disengage action, or do I get an attack of
Oh,
opportunity?
good point. He does. Yeah, disengage action. Probably the only guy, one of the only guys smart enough to actually use that. Which means he can't just sprint. The other guy is, kind of, entranced right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see the result of the Bard, slap fight. Bard fails. White fails harder. But doesn't completely fail. Alright, so that nothing happens. As upstairs, a frightened shepherd climbs out a window and dives off of a balcony.
Oh, that same shepherd?
Yep,
Nice.
and face plants. You hear Sean behind you thump. Oh, and then scrambling as he tries to get away.
Freaking went prone.
As on the other side, a commoner and a bard hop the balcony, and only the bard manages to stick the landing. Over in a clusterfuck corner, a clusterfuck is going on. It's just not going to resolve itself at any point. Next turns are... Guy darts off map. Guy gets up and starts running. And two people try to get the fuck out of Dodge.
So I am going to use my last daily cast of a thing
Okay.
on this guy right in front of me to give him a Constitution save.
Okay, does a 14 do anything for you?
It doesn't do anything for him, certainly. And he's gonna wake up a number of minutes later, slumped over the body of his friend.
Oh,
Who's frozen,
And that should do nicely.
literally frozen solid. Got it.
hey Xander.
Yep.
Due to technicality, I just realized that guy, even if he tried to use a withdraw action, I still get an attack off him.
Oh, really?
The thing is, as a large creature, I have inherent reach, and the thing is, withdraw only actually stops you from getting attack of opportunity on the first tile you move out of.
Okay, are you going to grab him?
I'm gonna try and hit him. I honestly don't know if that succeeds.
It might not. What's the total on that?
I get a +9, so 15.
AC 16, I believe. So, he does manage to get the fuck out.
Gotta go!
Alright. And... Okay. Does anybody have anything else planned?
Only thing is I want to check on the guy in the outhouse.
Okay.
Just see how he's faring.
Not well. He's just...
Alive?
Yeah. He's just sitting...
Good enough.
He's just crouching down in shit, sobbing. It is literally the worst day of his entire life.
Yeah, that's not surprising. It's the worst day of a lot of people's lives over here.
Alright, Bard gets a 2. Bard gets slapped. Bard fails. He's now a level 1 bard. And takes, what was it, 1d6 or 1d4? Plus 5, I think. And dies.
Also, this guy right here
Yeah.
makes a will save.
Looks over his shoulder as he's sprinting the fuck away.
Well, no, here's the thing. This isn't horrible Vistage. This is command.
Oh, fuck.
Technically, duration should only be 1 round, but I don't know if you want to fucking override that or something. I command him to approach. Yeah. And then the turn after this, wanna know what I'm gonna do?
What?
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Fucking what?
That's actually basically the official description on the fascinate action for this creature. It basically mesmerizingly wiggles.
Okay.
But yeah, I guess everybody gets a freaking will save because I'm renewing the fascinate.
Okay. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. There's 3 of these rolling. Okay, it looks like, 1. It looks like the guy who got away before is not fascinated. Everyone else? Oh, absolutely.
Well, I mean, that doesn't break the previous fascination. This is just refreshing.
Yeah.
So, let's see if I actually
So the guy
refresh
that's
anything.
not fascinated is still not fascinated.
Wait, where's the guy that was not fascinated? Oh, that guy?
Yeah. He made it safe.
I don't know what are there any special effects of that 1 on the will check for command?
Yeah, you managed to absolutely command him.
Okay.
As in, his next round is going to be spent following the command as
Okay.
well.
So, that means he doesn't escape. I will frickin' wiggle the schmuck. Try again.
Alright!
Also, I will always roll 4s for frickin' fascinate. What the fuck?
4 more rounds on the meter.
I mean, it's not real. I think it's just renewal, but
Okay.
well, anyway, frickin'. I guess that guy gets to make a save again.
And he fails. Finally.
And we'll see if I roll high enough for it to even matter for the others. Nope. I'll take 1 round.
He is fascinated for a single round.
Well, that means he gets a frickin' -4 next time around, because I am not going to let him. He is not leaving. On my watch. The things I need to do first.
If you want to request assistance, you can.
Yeah.
That's fair. But right this second, I doubt anything you do would work except make them panic and break out of.
Poor bastard.
Alright. Frickin', I guess he makes another save. We'll see if he manages to escape from you before I properly fascinate. Yeah, okay. He definitely fails with the -4.
Yep.
There! Here's my 4.
Alright, let's see everybody else. If they make the saves, they won't. Ooh! The guy who's currently tentacled manages to break the fascination.
Well, he's not properly tentacled at the moment, but still, even with the -4?
Yeah?
Oh, cool. Well, I was going to do things with him anyway.
Things!
Yeah.
John, this is not Japan.
Not that kind. Quite.
You are a tentacle monster, but this is not Japan.
Quite. I'm going to be doing the thing that this creature specializes in. So, yeah, basically what I'm going to be doing is, first of all, I'm going to be grappling him, and I don't see myself failing.
Yeah, you're not going to fail.
Unless my nat 1.
Wait, that means he gets to, No, he doesn't break the enthrall. Does his... Oh, he's already broken the enthrall. Never mind.
Well, no, wait, that's right, he just didn't get refreshed.
Yeah.
Still, though, I don't know if you consider that a properly hostile action towards him or not, but... he probably breaks free as soon as he gets grappled.
Alright.
Especially since, well, okay. While he's grappled, I guess I technically roll to maintain the grapple, and, I don't see that failing, not with my plus 19 to grapple.
Yeah, you succeed.
And, I poke him. Technically, I need to make an attack roll, but I don't see myself missing.
Yep. Go ahead.
And, you wanna know what happens to him?
What?
He takes 1d4 wisdom damage.
Three wisdom damage. Oh,
and then the next round, yeah, he takes more wisdom damage.
As you're just brain draining him.
Yeah.
Alright.
Basically, I'm going to wisdom him down. And probably periodically wiggle to make sure people stay enthralled.
Alright.
And,
we're just going to assume that you managed to get him to nothing, and
basically,
while continuously enthralling the people.
Yeah. Basically, I'm going to be, like, mentally capturing him.
Both grave robbers, or just the one that kept running?
Well, only one of the... Or... I thought the guy that came back was the, was the schmuck who threw himself out the window.
No.
No? Oh. In that case, yeah. I am. These two will be my pawns for next session.
Oh! Oh, you... Is everybody an exponential threat? Todd, can you...
I'm not. I can't convert anyone, I just kill people.
Okay.
Like,
then.
Weirdly enough, I have some limitations. The thing is, I have Charm Person, although I'm not sure what Charm Person does against somebody who has, like, no wisdom.
It certainly fucking charms them.
Yeah. Okay, it won't... They won't obey suicidal or obviously harmful orders, but, yeah, everything else, I don't think they'll break.
Yep.
Yeah, basically the way I'm going to finally finish this thing off is, I'm going to grab one of the random bystanders.
Alright.
As the maw opens, and, they get dropped inside. This will break the fascination for everyone else.
Are you going to let them, run past you?
Yep.
Alright.
They can go.
Yeah, some dart, further in to, the tavern, away from you. Some try to get past you. Your two now slaves are just standing there, horrified.
Yeah.
Eventually, everyone's gone.
I'm not actually sure if these two are horrified, but yeah. Anyway, I guess we're finishing up there, but yeah, I have puns for next session. I was hoping to have some. That's why I caught everyone at the door, by the way.
As just in a corner is an innkeeper desperately trying to hide his fat bulk.
Well then.
And a white.
Yeah. But the white left. Remember the standing orders? The white left.
Yeah.
Anyway.
No, I mean a new white.
Oh. Well, still assume Gage gave that order to them too, so they probably left.
Yep. Eventually, the inn is basically empty.
Yeah. Honestly, I didn't expect to get 2 servants out of this. I was actually just hoping for 1, but I might as well take 2 if I can.
Yep. Yeah, as soon as they're done with being completely fascinated, one of them kind of shakes it off. Alright, boss, what do we do next?
I'll give us a bit to think about that.
Alright, you the boss, you the boss!
Yep.
Like, you can tell every now and then that they're trying to fight against it, but they're not succeeding at all.
Yeah, they have no will to...
Yeah. Like, just subconsciously fighting against it, but consciously they're absolutely not.
Yeah.
Todd, are you tormenting anyone in particular again, or?
I mean, probably not. I do want to check and make sure that someone lets the dude out of the toilet, because I don't want him to die in there. There's a rich seam of horrible stories to happen. Fortunately, the guy who's unconscious ought to take care of it when he wakes up.
No, the guy who's unconscious is going to fucking leave.
Oh, he's not paying attention to the screaming?
Oh, if he is, he's paying attention to it and the, okay, I'm leaving.
Well,
Fair enough.
still, whatever. If you ask me to drag them out and dump them outside, I will.
That'll work. You being you.
A tentacle just reaches in from the ceiling of the outhouse and pulls him up.
Yeah, this thing has fucking 22 strength.
Yeah. Oh, with that
Step
kind of
1,
strength,
obliterate the outhouse.
Yeah, you could just break the outhouse and leave, something in enough that he can use it to climb out.
To be fair, what actually, no, this fits the image. Whenever he actually wakes up, because I think he fell comatose when Todd startled him, right?
No, he's just sitting there sobbing. He was just... When Todd startled him the second time, he just kind of sat down to sob. He's not happy. Very not happy.
Sad. I really wanted to just drop him outside. Does Todd have a way to make people unconscious?
I mean...
Absolutely. It'll take a day to come back, though.
Oh, hell. Well, this is the end of session.
Yeah. You can have an additional use of it for this.
Well,
Okay,
more like
well-
a day's going to turn over, probably, for next session.
Oh, yeah.
Either
Anyways.
way, it's a Constitution save, but let's be honest here. And he's unconscious.
Okay, because I think the correct thing is, like, basically, he thinks he cries himself to sleep. When he wakes up in the morning, there's an abandoned inn, the outhouse he was in is destroyed, and he's just lying outside in the
Covered in
snow.
shit.
And he inherently will wake up terrified.
Yeah.
That's actually just a part of that spell. I love it.
Alrighty then. So, the way that this entire thing is working is everyone gets +1 CR every successful round, as long as they've actually, frightened the ever-living shit out of some people. And I'd say you did that.
Yeah.
How does one spend a CR?
Basically, it's a level up.
Yeah, you basically get a level up. You can either take a
Okay,
class
but-
level, if you want, or you can take a template.
Hmm.
Or,
Okay.
increase your stats or whatever.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't just treat it as
Just-
a level up, but...
Given Gage's status, probably inform us all of that next time.
Yeah. I'm probably going to send it to him as a thing. But, yeah.
Oh, okay. Honestly, increasing his strength that quickly doesn't make a lot of sense. But on the other hand, I am an eldritch entity.
Yeah, we are being empowered by this somewhat eldritch entity as well.
Yeah.
I can just make the dice sink through the floor, through the ground. It's great. Not all of the dice, unfortunately, but a lot of them. As you just leave this tavern utterly fucked.
Yeah, to be honest, for now, we're probably going to, I guess you could say, stay in the tavern, so that if anybody anybody who sees the snowstorm is going to be
Yeah, confused.
Yeah,
at best.
unfortunately, the snowstorm is non-optional, so a lot of times, if I'm not actively trying to scare people, I'm going to head out.
Alright.
And I say not optional. It's extremely uncomfortable to not be in the snow. Debilitating, even.
Hmm.
So I can just imagine we're freaking probably like in the inn, and this inn is weirdly desolate. The lights are off, and there's no storm here. Anybody who was thinking of stopping by here in the middle of the night is probably going to not. Assuming they didn't encounter one of the people running away.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, you ought to be able to punch enough holes in this place to make it look abandoned.
That's fair. Do you want me to do that?
Who are you asking?
Particularly since a lot of people would have been here recently, I'm thinking, yeah, we want to make it look as abandoned as possible.
Alright.
Okay, in which case I'm going to be
I'm
doing
not telling you to change the map, Xander. Just as a matter of story.
I can still do that. I just kind of like the in model. So
I mean, you
Yeah,
can
so
choose the
leave it.
map.
I might save it as a slab, and then do things to it.
Regardless, are we going to actually stick around here at all? Is there really a point in not trying it?
I mean, you guys have a home base.
That's fair.
The tomb. And lore-wise, you guys are spending probably at least a few days between attacks, just as to rest, recuperate, and let things spread.
And travel.
Are there any conveniently tall mountains nearby?
Yeah.
You know, the ones that I can make a storm on and no one will really question it?
Oh, they're going to question it no matter what happens in this area, but yeah, there's definitely a conveniently tall mountain nearby.
Excellent.
Us.
Sounds like a good place to chill.
Actionable fucking pun detected. Come here. Where are you?
Did I tab back into Tailspire to...
Anyway. Well, I guess that's pretty much it for that session.
Yeah.
It's such ending early.
Speaking of locations, though, what do you guys want to attack next? Do you have a particular idea? Do you want to attack like a village, town?
Wait, I'll take precedence for the other priorities, but I would prefer to like move to a medium-sized village location. Basically, I want to each time step up the scale by 1.
Alright.
They're going to get harder to manage as we move forward, though.
Yeah. So, a decent-sized village. There is a town within a day's travel, and you guys can absolutely just call upon the Dark Powers to make you go faster so you can get there within, like, a few hours of leaving.
Funnily enough, what I also specifically, I don't want to move to adjacent location.
Yeah, okay.
But I want our showing up to appear semi-random.
Okay. Like, the town is, in that case, outside of a day's travel, you can haunt a graveyard, a swamp. You can haunt the mountain, if you so choose, since there's another mountain. You could go for gold and go straight for the king's castle, but that's probably not recommended.
Yeah, both due to danger level and the fact that it just doesn't feel right to skip straight to...
Yeah.
Basically, I want the inhabitants of the castle to hear rumors and get in there first.
Yep.
It's just only proper.
You could also go to, like, the city's sewers and start causing bullshit there. Like I said, you have a few days of prep to be able to choose what you do. The reason I'm asking is to see what map I'm building next.
Yeah, I know.
There's a relatively spooky forest nearby.
While that's fair, we probably, like, just for hauntings, unfortunately. Unless if you just want to make a secondary map so that we can roleplay the, like, hauntings on the side.
Yeah. If you guys want to do that, I'm all for it. But, again, this is up to you for a lot of it.
For this round, maybe just create a small spooky forest tile so that we can do haunting, and then for the most part, yeah, make a mid-sized village.
Alright.
And then the time after that, it might be haunt city sewers before erupting into the city.
Alright. Well, thing is, there's not that many weeks in October.
That's fair, but there are a few. Like I said, it's like, specifically, other than the small haunting bit, there should be...
Yeah.
This year, 5 in total?
Yep.
Which means that basically you just move up by 1 each time.
Culminating in the attack on the king's castle.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright. I'm going to end...
I was looking at +1 CRs that I felt would be,
fun.
Appropriate. Like Frostfallen Creature. And oh my god, this is hilarious.
Oh?
So if I add the Frostfallen template to Yukiana, the alignment is changed to neutral evil, which is to say nothing happens. The creature's type changes to undead, and it gains the cold subtype, which is to say nothing happens. Natural armor bonus does go up by 4. And you gain a vulnerability to fire, which is to say nothing happens.
So, in other words, by taking that, you get +4 to your armor class. And that's it.
Yeah. I also gain DR5 bludgeoning, type which I'm already immune to.
No.
And immunity to cold, which I'm already immune to.
No, thing is, with bludgeoning, now you're going to be able to resist magic bludgeoning weapons.
True.
You know, you're just immune to mundane bludgeoning weapons. Alright, I guess I'm building a decent-sized village map for next time. So, first session of this year's Halloween special. How are you guys liking it thus far? Is there anything
Fairly
that you...
Genuinely better than I expected. I had fun.
Excellent. Any recommendations, or hey, you should be doing this better, or what have you?
Not at the moment, but at some point we're going to have to start dealing with responses.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, naturally, that's more fodder, but
you're definitely going to be dealing with more shit as time goes on. Now, this was a bunch of peasants.
yeah.
Next time, you know, if
that's the reason I don't want to go straight to the sewer haunt, because as nice as the sewer haunt sounds, not only is it too much of an abrupt jump, but there'll start being subjugation requests for it. There's some sort of gibbering monstrosity in the sewers.
Remember, this kingdom hasn't dealt with anything in decades. Like,
yeah, I know.
The best they've got are bandits. And bandits are not that scary in Pathfinder. Even relatively high-level ones.
The next one I checked was Icy Creature. And holy crap, every single thing here is a direct buff.
Oh boy. Alright.
So I become Outsider, which is actually pretty appropriate for this particular campaign.
Yep.
But I get a cold aura that I can turn on and off that just deals damage. Cold damage, specifically.
Of course.
I can, at will, as a full round action, create difficult terrain in a 20-foot diameter spread.
Oh no.
Specifically ice.
Oh no.
I gain a +1 bonus on all attack and damage rolls against foes touching ice. And all of my attacks gain a d6. And a second fortitude save, this time to be paralyzed.
Oh.
Which, honestly, is just going to overwrite my previous shaken one, but hey, it's better.
Oh, another thing that is available if you so want. I doubt any of you are going to take this up, but each time, after each session, you can ask the Dark Powers to basically, you know, change
I'll think
you.
strongly on it. There are a few anime I do kind of watch, so...
basically, say you see a CR9 thing that you're like, oh, I want to play that. Absolutely. You can just ask for that.
No.
No?
Oh, sorry. I was talking to somebody. Sorry, I forgot to mute.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm not going to hold that against you. If you want to become just a better version of you, that is a different monster. But yeah. I'm going to stop recording now. Happy Halloween.
Yep. Did it.